Hi there, my name is Owen and I'm from binaryoptionsreview.com, and today I want to show you what is binary options hedging strategy. In other words, a way to be able to hedge against loss and be able to avoid losing in binary trading. So in the binary options world, you'll see here most of these pairs are looking pretty good. There's a 73% call, 27% put on the euro versus US dollar. So what we'll do is I'm going to trade against it, and I'm going to trade against it a little bit on the strong side. So we'll look at, say, 500, and then we'll go through, and now I'm almost at the bottom of it, and I'm intentionally doing this, to be honest with you. And so I went ahead and I put in the trade and I put it against it. So we're trading outside of the direction it's indicating here, and again, like I said, I'm doing that intentionally. And you'll see, okay, now we're going to be basically in a position where our trades are going to pay out nearly nothing in the end. So unless it just absolutely drops really low here. So I'm going to pause this now, and I'm going to go ahead in time, and we'll show you exactly how this will all work out. So we'll talk to you in just a few minutes. Obviously, the thing is we want to see this go against the trend. So we'll do that here. Okay, so now we're seeing it's actually trading in an upward trend. The trend payout or trade payout is not going to be nearly what we want out of it. So here's a way to hedge against it, and we can do this basically before we get out of the point where we can actually trade in or out of this option. I'm going to let this roll completely through before I do this, because I want to really make sure that this is going the right direction. Okay, so we're really getting down to where the rubber really hits the road, and you'll see that trade payout is like 50 bucks. So we know that it's going to be going higher, and there it's starting to take off. So what we're going to do now is to hedge against that. We're going to go the right direction. We're going to call. We'll do a call for, say, $1,000. So now we're going to hedge against it. We'll approve it, and now we've got our hedged bet, basically, that is going to allow us then to go in the right direction. We've seen the trend. We've seen where it's been staying now, and you see as it starts to go up, the trade payout ends up being much better. So this is a great way then to cover the loss of the first direction, and now it'll be going in the right direction here. And you can see the trend and where it's actually going to be going at this point. But you have to be mindful of the time left here, because that really is going to be kind of your main indicator. Remember, you're going to have about 5 minutes of time where you have no way of being able to go back through and place a correction or anything like that. So you have to be mindful to do that before you have that problem. So I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here and let this go through and finish up expiring. See you in about 5 minutes. Bye. Okay, and we're back, and we got about 24 seconds left, and you'll see then the hedging strategy has been paying off. So it's starting to climb. Had us a little worried there for a minute, but it's starting to climb up. And so we'll see that actually the trade payout will cover our issue on the 500, and we'll actually end up coming out in the positive here in the end. And so now we've got 2, 1, and now it's closed out. So you'll see then now this is the hedging strategy that we're talking about, and this is how you can still come out smelling like a rose even after you've had an issue or a bobble in your anticipation of the market. And you'll see now we're actually at 45.80, and that's how you go about doing a hedge in binary options. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.